Well, typically it starts as it did here in Hopedale, where someone at the community level comes and says, you know, we really have a need for addressing walking, and it usually starts with a particular issue, whether that be a safe routes to school, safe routes to a senior center, just walking in the downtown in general. It usually comes from that. And then we at the Commission, at Central Mass Regional Planning Commission, provide the technical assistance to help the communities get through the engineering challenges as well as even some of the funding challenges as well. This is my favorite classic corner. What do you notice here? It's a whole area of, I don't know what this is. This is a whole area of, I don't know if this is street, I don't know if this is pedestrian. This just shows me it just nothing. What you have here is a crosswalk that looks like it comes to a sidewalk, and that may come to a sidewalk, but this is all almost the same level as the road. So a car coming around this corner could easily cut this off and either hit a pedestrian or injure a pedestrian. You'll also notice across the street, there's no ramp. No ramp on the other side of the crosswalk. So anybody in a wheelchair who may happen to come from town hall and go around this way, I gotta get over here. Well, now he's gotta go down to the street. How safe is that? That's not safe. That's the whole point. See, you guys are pointing out things that excellent. Now, so what's the solution here? Money. No, I'm not talking about money yet. We'll get to money in a minute. We're talking design and what needs to happen here. Don't point fingers at the guys. No, there's no blame here. There's no blame here. The point is, you need to define this area more as a pedestrian area. You need to have a ramp, but you need to have some sort of a curve. And what you don't want to have is a crosswalk designated within a roadway area. You want to separate them out so that the drivers know there's a separate area for pedestrians. Different materials work. Paint your buddy. Paint, you can try everything with paint. Narrowing the roadway allows you to have a slower traffic on the street. It's a perception issue among the driver. And what they're able to do then is perceive that this road is narrower, so I need to be careful and take it slower. And that way, by having slower traffic on the road of vehicles, you're able to have safer pedestrian zones, and they're easier to stop if necessary. And they're able to see down this street. Tighter turn, but
the crosswalk is then
okay. This unsafe zone of the crosswalk is now within a sidewalk. And it can be made so that the children can get around this wall, and then the drivers are forced to come down and come more to a T intersection rather than have to come around this blindsided curve.
Running around town is kind of easy. You basically run, and sometimes there's little incidents. Like a couple days ago we had an incident in cross country where kids ran out on a crosswalk to check if there were any cars coming, because there was a car in the way, and a motorcycle had skids to a stop and could have flipped over his handlebars and died or gotten really injured. So you have to be really careful about where you cross and stuff. Then pedestrians also come first, so cars have to also be careful.
And what do you think you're learning at something like this?
Just safety and like what to do and what not to do.
And are you thinking about walking in a different way than you had before? Or?
Yeah, definitely.
Drop-off is here.
It needs to be moved to somewhere else.
Yeah, because I can tell you, because I crossed right there. I've actually been in the middle of the road, and I've had, last year I had a student fly down there, almost hit me. And then I've
What
almost
happens
had
is your business is so blocked by parents pulling in to drop off, people come, and what happens is when people are trying to turn into the driveway for the school, which would be like the teachers or the seniors who are parking, you can't see the kids walking or anything. And it's all more about moving the traffic. It's not so much about fixing the roads, but it's more addressing the traffic pattern.
What is it, Terry?